name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, The Teenage Movie Critic. And welcome back to another YouTube channel, everybody. I'm so excited to have you all back here again. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another Marvel video. Today, we're doing a ranking of all the upcoming Sony Marvel movies because of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse coming out, plus some announcements for upcoming Sony films. So let's go ahead and get started talking about which film I'm excited for and which films I'm not. So I liked the first Venom film. The second one, I just thought it had a nice little energy to it with Venom and Brock and all the action that happened through that. Venom 2, I like, but I kind of like the first one just a little bit more. It's like they're kind of tied for me. They're not great movies, but they are tied to be really good. And then Venom 3, I just don't know how you're really going to continue the story, because the last time we saw Venom was in No Way Home, where he was in the MCU. They got transported back to his universe, and I don't really know how you're going to continue the story from there. I really don't know, so it comes down in last place. So I don't know if you could see the title up top, but it actually said for a character called Jackpot. I believe it's a movie that's in development, and sounds okay. Don't really know too much about this Jackpot character. All I know is that she's a friend of Spider-Man, and that's all it. But if they're making a movie better, okay. Now, El Muerto is also kind of a sort of a film I am kind of excited for, because on the one hand, you got Bad Bunny starring in a Marvel movie, except in a Sony Marvel film. Plus, you're also getting in on him as this Spider-Man villain that no one's ever heard of, as this wrestler. So, I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out, but I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, is this just going to be a wrestler punching people in the face and wrestling with people? Like, how is this going to be a movie? So, I'm interested to see what it is, but at the same time, I'm also nervous because I don't know if Bad Bunny is a good actor, because I've never seen him in that other film, Bullet Train. Now, Nightwatch is another character that I actually have no idea who that is. All I know is that it's a movie that's in development, and it sounds pretty cool. Sounds almost like Nightcrawler, but that's all I can really say about it. Now, there actually has been talks about a Sinister 6 film since The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I believe. I don't know if this film's ever going to be made, but if it does, I'll be shocked. But it would be cool to see a Sinister 6 movie if they were able to do it right. Alright, so the next 4 are actually projects I would actually be okay with having, and Silver and Black, I would actually love to see a series about that. It's Black Cat and Silver Sable, because I've seen a little bit of Black Cat through the Spectacular Spider-Man series, and I saw a bit of Silver Sable during some scenes of the Spider-Man game, so I actually like both of their characters, and I think that they would actually work well together for a film together. Works pretty well. So, if you would have told me many years ago that we were getting a Kraven the Hunter movie, I would be like, okay, I'm actually excited for this. And then we started getting news about, like, that he's not going to be a hunter in this movie, and that he's not going to hunt animals, so what makes him a hunter then? And then, 2 months ago, we got CinemaCon. We heard about this news footage we got, and we heard of Aaron Taylor Johnson being the Kraven the Hunter, and he's ripping up guys, biting off people's noses, using bear traps on people, and it sounds awesome. And this makes my excitement for the movie 10 times better, and also the fact that it's going to be the first R-rated Marvel Sony movie, like, in a long time since, like, what, Deadpool 2? That's awesome. I want to see that. Give it to me now. October can't come sooner enough. I need to see that now. So I probably would have said, why are you going to make a movie about Spider-Man's aunt? That sounds weird. But then, after watching No Way Home, and we kind of got to explore a little bit of the humanity of Aunt May, I feel like there's actually an interesting story you could tell with that. That it's not really a superhero story, but it's a realistic story of someone human. That she actually had to deal with stuff, and she had to strive to live and be with her nephew. And I think that story kind of works, especially in the stuff that we see in No Way Home with her, and that she used to be with protests and all that stuff. It sounds interesting, and I would love to explore a movie about that. I don't know if it will be about the MCU Aunt May, but I would like to see a movie about her, about the Aunt May character. Now, what makes this movie really exciting for me is that this actually has a pretty good story. As you're taking, like, what if this person wanted to kill Spider-Man, so the way you do it is you go to the very first Spider-Man, and he goes and tries to kill him as a baby. That's awesome. But then you have Madam Web, who's uniting all these Spider-Women to go and track down him and try to save young Peter Parker as a baby. That's awesome. Plus, it kind of tying into the Venom films. That's awesome. It's kind of uniting the Sony Marvel films plus the Spider-Man films all together. I'm excited for that. I can't wait to see that next year. So I'm very excited for Madam Web. And that is my ranking of the upcoming Sony Marvel films. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.